Hello everyone and welcome to my BTG CBS update channel. Anita's eyes widened slightly, her composure cracking just a fraction as she absorbed the words. Dr. On paused, then added something unexpected, something Anita had never encountered in all her years navigating life's challenges. I recommend you record this conversation on your phone. That way, you can listen back when you're ready, process it at your own pace without worrying about forgetting details. Anita nodded numbly, pulling out her phone and hitting record, her hand trembling ever so slightly. The doctor continued outlining next steps. Chemotherapy likely first, given the aggressiveness, possible surgery, clinical trials, and emphasized the importance of a strong support system. You should tell your husband, Vernon. He'll want to be there for you every step of the way. Anita thanked her, voice barely above a whisper, and left the office feeling the weight of the world pressing down, the holiday lights outside blurring into a distant haze. Needing space to breathe, Anita drove to Uptown, a cozy spot where the ambience offered a momentary escape. She ordered a drink, staring into the glass as if it held answers, when Tracy and Sharon spotted her and joined without hesitation. "Anita, you look like you've seen a ghost," Tracy said softly, sliding into the booth. Sharon reached across the table, squeezing her friend's hand. "Whatever it is, we're here. No judgments, no rushing, just us." Anita hesitated, then let the words tumble out, recounting the diagnosis, the triple negative details, the doctor's innovative suggestion to record the session. Tears welled in her eyes as she admitted the fear gnawing at her. The aggressiveness, the uncertainty. Tracy vowed immediately, "We'll be by your side through every appointment, every treatment. You're not fighting this alone." Sharon nodded fiercely. "Every step, Anita. We're family." Their support wrapped around her like a warm blanket on this cold December day, giving her the strength to face what came next. As the conversation wound down, Anita felt a resolve building. She couldn't keep this from Vernon any longer. Back at the Dupree manse, the elegant home adorned with subtle holiday touches, Anita found Vernon in the living room, reviewing some old papers. She took his hand gently, her touch lingering, and guided him to the sofa. "Vernon, sit with me. There's something I need to tell you. Something important." His brow furrowed with concern, sensing the gravity in her voice. As she prepared to unveil the shocking truth about her health, the words poised on her lips like a fragile ornament ready to shatter. Meanwhile, across town, the Dupree family approached Christmas with their signature flair, turning it into a friendly yet fierce competition. Danny, ever the spirited one, enlisted Andre's help to decorate their tree, determined it would outshine the one at Martin and Smitty's house. "This pink theme is going to be iconic," Danny declared with a laugh, stringing lights as Andre balanced on a ladder. "Better than Martin's elegant gold and white?" "Absolutely." June arrived shortly after, carrying a box of cherished ornaments her children had made years ago. Clumsy handprints, glittery stars from kindergarten days. She presented them with a nostalgic smile, watching as memories flooded back. Kat showed up unexpectedly, her presence cool and distant, barely acknowledging Eva in the room, the tension palpable but unspoken. The real shock came courtesy of Smitty, who had orchestrated a surprise that left everyone stunned. As the family gathered ornaments and shared laughs, the doorbell rang, and in walked Regina, June's sister, whom no one had expected. Gasps rippled through the room. June's eyes widened in disbelief, a mix of joy and old wounds surfacing. "Regina? How?" Smitty grinned modestly. "I thought it was time for a family reunion. Christmas miracles, right?" The evening unfolded with tentative conversations, Regina observing the warmth June had built, even if from afar. By night's end, as hugs were exchanged, Regina pulled June aside softly. "You made the right choice back then, giving them up. Look at this life they've had." She paused, then added, "Come over for Christmas Day. Let's start healing." June nodded, emotions swirling, the surprise mending threads long frayed. At Danny's gathering, the mood shifted unexpectedly into a singles night vibe. Nicole arrived solo, no date in tow, explaining casually that things were complicated. Naomi showed up without Jacob, confiding to a few that they weren't speaking at the moment. "He gave me this ridiculous early Christmas gift I found by accident. An ugly blue monkey hat that squirts water. Can you believe it?" Laughter erupted, lightening the air, but Naomi's frustration lingered. When Jacob finally arrived, fashionably late, he pulled her aside amid the twinkling lights. That hat? It's a Changuito Mayan super popular in Mexico, a fun tradition. His eyes sparkled with mischief. It's not just the hat, Naomi. It's my way of saying we're going there on a vacation, just us. We need it. Naomi's anger melted into apology, her arms wrapping around him as they reconciled swiftly, the quirky gift transforming from insult to invitation. The party regained its joy, and later, Kat arrived from Martin's, helping place the star atop Danny's triumphant tree, sealing the competitive cheer. Elsewhere, tension simmered with Ted and Nicole. Leslie had cornered Ted earlier, laying out her so-called proof that Vernon was cheating: photos, sightings, whispers. Ted remained skeptical at first, his voice firm. "Leslie, stop calling me Teddy. That's a red flag, and I'm not buying this without real evidence." But Leslie persisted, her arguments chipping away until Ted's doubt turned to conviction. He sought out Nicole, his ex, to deliver the bombshell. "Nicole, there's something you need to know about your father. It's going to shock you." At the same moment, Tracy confronted Sharon, demanding the full truth about whatever secrets lingered. Sharon's resolve wavered, her expression shifting as she finally seemed ready to confess, the words hovering unspoken. As the day drew to a close, Anita sat with Vernon, hand in hand, the room filled with unspoken love and impending revelation. "Vernon," she began softly, "the doctor called it triple-negative breast cancer. It's aggressive, harder to treat." Her voice broke slightly, but she pressed on, detailing the conversation she'd recorded, the fear, the fight ahead. Vernon listened, his face paling, then pulling her close. "We're in this together, Anita. Every step." In the competing homes, trees glowed brighter, surprises lingered in the air, quirky gifts sparked romance, and confessions loomed. Christmas in Fairmont Crest was unfolding with its mix of joy and heartache, families drawing closer amid the storms. The Dupree's holiday rivalry extended beyond trees. Stories swapped of past Christmases, laughter echoing as Danny boasted her decorations would win the unspoken contest. Andre chuckled. "Martin's got elegance, but we've got flair." June's ornaments evoked tears and smiles, reminders of growth and forgiveness. Regina's arrival, masterminded by Smitty, bridged gaps no one dared hope for, her presence a gift greater than any under the tree. "Smitty, you devil," Martin teased later, "shocking the whole family like that." Smitty shrugged with a wink. Someone had to. Naomi and Jacob's makeup added sweetness, the Changuito hat now a cherished joke, squirting water in playful demonstration to amused guests. "Mexico, here we come." Naomi beamed, the vacation promise reigniting their spark. Kat's star placement felt symbolic, a nod to fresh beginnings amid family ties. Ted's news to Nicole hung heavy, her disbelief mirroring his initial skepticism. "Dad? Cheating? With who?" The question lingered, unanswered yet. Tracy's push for Sharon's confession promised more ripples, truths bubbling up like champagne on Christmas Eve. Anita and Vernon's moment deepened, plans forming, support networks, treatments, making memories. "I want this Christmas to be unforgettable," Anita whispered, determination shining through tears. Vernon held her tighter, the diagnosis bonding them anew against the unknown. In the gated community, lights twinkled, secrets stirred, love persisted. From devastating diagnoses to surprise reunions, quirky gifts to looming confessions, the day wove a tapestry of emotion, setting the stage for a holiday none would forget. Anita's resolve to share everything with Vernon marked a turning point, strength drawn from friends like Tracy and Sharon, family like Danny and Nicole. Smitty's bold move with Regina shocked and healed, proving family extended beyond blood. Jacob's clever gift turned potential rift into romance, Naomi's forgiveness swift. Ted's reluctant relay of Leslie's claims threatened upheaval, while Sharon teetered on confession. Beyond the gates, life pulsed with drama, heart, and hope, the Christmas spirit enduring amid trials.